This video is closed captioned. Top 10 places to visit in the USA. We have so many places to see in the United States, including coastlines, big cities, and national parks, that it's hard to decide which ones merit the title Best in America. That's why U.S. News weighed various factors, such as attractions, accommodations, and dining options, besides votes from travelers. Consider this list when planning your next vacation. Please check with the CDC and U.S. Department of State before traveling to some destinations below. Number 1. The Grand Canyon National Park. Are you thinking of visiting the Grand Canyon? Please visit the Grand Canyon's Conservatory's website at grandcanyon.org for tips on specific sunset spots, family-friendly activities, directions to the park, and how to enjoy the Grand Canyon responsibly during our visit. They offer a free Grand Canyon trip planner. Even the word grand does not describe the canyon, approximately 277 river miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and a mile deep. This massive chasm in northern Arizona is one of nature's wonders. This mighty river has shaped this landscape for over 6 million years. People have come from all over the world to gaze out over its red and orange splendor. UNESCO has designated the Grand Canyon as a World Heritage Site, and it receives approximately 6 million visitors per year. In contrast, if you want a secluded getaway, you should know this: the Grand Canyon can get very crowded. Visitors and hikers flock to the south rim of the canyon, where you'll find Grand Canyon Village and the well-worn Bright Angel Trail. Here, you'll find more amenities. Head to the north rim to escape the crowds. Hardcore hikers and backcountry campers will enjoy the north rim. Consider signing up for a helicopter tour to get an unforgettable view of the canyon. Number 2. Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park boasts nearly 1,200 square miles of sheer awe among California's most impressive natural landscapes. It is the perfect place to dive into the adventure of a lifetime or hike, backpack, or ski in one of the most beautiful places on Earth. There are towering waterfalls, ancient sequoia trees, cliff faces, and some of the country's most unique rock formations. But despite its enormous size, most of the tourist activity takes place within the 8-square-mile area of Yosemite Valley. Yosemite is accessible to even the most inexperienced hikers. Local adventure outfitters offer guided tours and climbing lessons. Number 3. Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is a place of wonder and complexity. In the heart of the greater Yellowstone ecosystem, nature and culture coexist. An outdoor enthusiast's paradise, Yellowstone National Park is home to dramatic peaks and pristine lakes. Aquatic pools swirl around Hot Springs, and verdant forests weave through expansive meadows and roiling geysers streams of steam into the sky. The park is spectacular. You can expect to see buffalo, elk, and sometimes even grizzlies along the trails as you traverse the 3,000-plus square miles of mountains, canyons, geysers, and waterfalls. Yellowstone attracts more than 4 million visitors every year, but unless you spend your entire trip at Old Faithful, you probably won't see any of them. Wyoming's northwest corner stretches into Idaho and Montana. Yellowstone's 2.2 million acres offer plenty of untouched terrains. Spend a day or two at Yellowstone Lake and Mammoth Hot Springs to enjoy the scenery. Keep an eye out for the uninhabited wildlife dotting the Lewis River Channel and Dogshed Loop, as well as the hot springs of the West Thumb Geyser Basin. Number 4. Maui. Hawaii's second-largest island is Maui, and many Hawaii vacationers choose Maui because it offers a taste of just about everything Hawaii has to offer, from impressive wildlife to fascinating history. Hawaii is an island full of activities like dancing with hula dancers, golfing on coastal fairways, ziplining, snorkeling with 5 types of sea turtles, and just relaxing on some of the best beaches. Between Hawaii's Big Island and Molokai, Maui is one of the archipelago's most popular tourist destinations. The island of Maui is divided into 5 distinct areas. Most travelers choose to stay along the coasts of South Maui, home to Wailea Beach, or West Maui, home to Kaanapali Beach, and the old Lahaina Luau. The rest of the island, however, should not be overlooked. Explore East Maui's scenic coastline along the road to Hana, the upcountry's Haleakala, and Aieo Valley State Park in central Maui, the site of ancient tribal battles. To get a bird's-eye view of Maui, book a helicopter tour. If you enjoy our video, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Number 5. Glacier National Park. Discover the pristine forests, meadows, mountains, and lakes of Glacier National Park. Glacier is a hiker's paradise for visitors seeking wilderness and solitude with over 700 miles of trails. The historic chalets, lodges, and Going to the Sun Road will transport you back in time. A dizzying array of natural beauty has led to its being called the crown of the continent. The park features trails for hikers of all skill levels, ranging from the easy Trail of the Cedars, home to towering cedars, to the challenging Grinnell Glacier, which features sweeping views. Also, the park boasts over 700 lakes, many waterfalls, and 2 mountain ranges covering an area of more than 1 million acres, which are home to a large variety of animals. Besides its beautiful geological features, it also has a lot of history. A National Historic Landmark and engineering marvel, the Going to the Sun Road offers spectacular park views and access to hiking trails. Great Northern Railway also constructed the park's lodges, chalets, and hotels, all listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Number 6. New York City. Besides being at the confluence of the Hudson River and the Atlantic Ocean, New York City comprises 5 boroughs. New York's Manhattan is a densely populated borough among the world's most important commercial, financial, and cultural centers. New York has many skyscrapers, including the Empire State Building and Central Park. Times Square features neon lights and Broadway shows. New York City blends big city splendor with small-town charm. You will find an energetic culture permeating each of Gotham's distinctive neighborhoods and boroughs as you explore the city's iconic landmarks and skyscrapers. Explore indie boutiques, iconic bakeries, and trendy coffee shops in the East Village in Brooklyn. You can visit Fifth Avenue's sleek shops, the Met's and MoMA's innovative art collections, attend a show on Broadway, or eat at the latest IT restaurant. Being the largest city in the U.S. and at the forefront of fashion, food, and the arts, New York City requires stamina. Do not let yourself be overwhelmed by the Big Apple's frenetic sights and sounds. Get some local guidance to help you through it all. While strolling through the concrete jungle, you'll discover roaring taxis zipping down busy streets, fast-paced pedestrians strolling past on their way to trendy cocktail bars, and Times Square's neon lights flickering at all hours. You can spend hours exploring the city that never sleeps. Number 7. San Francisco. The colorful neighborhoods and dazzling views of San Francisco are sure to attract those who enjoy edgy art, imaginative cuisine, and a sense of adventure. Besides its jaw-dropping sights, top-notch cuisine, and cozy cafes, the city has ample nightlife options. There's never a dull moment in the city. Take a walk along the marina, view the city from Twin Peaks, or soak up the sun on the bay. For a classic San Francisco experience, ride a cable car or take a boat tour to cruise between the Golden Gate Bridge. Take a walk along the bay to the Presidio to view the Golden Gate Bridge before following the crowds down to Fisher's Wharf, which offers spectacular views of Alcatraz. Include time to see the Mission District, the Height, and the Castro so that you can experience all the different San Francisco life. Number 8. New Orleans, Louisiana. The city is renowned for its beautiful European architecture, mouth-watering Creole cuisine, and good energy. The city's backbone is music, jazz, blues, rock and roll, and Zydeco tunes can be heard everywhere. In fact, for many people, the main reason to visit is Mardi Gras, which combines merriment, music, floats, and masks typical of Carnival. Even if you can't make it to Mardi Gras, Bourbon Street is a party all year, with revelers streaming out until the early hours of the morning and a festival almost every weekend. Start your visit with a walking tour through the French Quarter, where colonial heritage and ghost lore still abound. From here, you can explore the major architectural sites before enjoying a hearty plate of jambalaya and a riotous evening out. Number 9. Zion National Park. With a name derived from the Hebrew word refuge, Zion National Park in Utah's southwest corner isn't the quiet refuge it was once. The park is now one of the most popular in the country, welcoming more than 4 million visitors a year. It's as if travelers stumbled upon a secret and can't get enough of the apricot-colored Zion Canyon, which they can view wading through its Virgin River or ascending Angel's Landing. As a bonus, a blanket of stars illuminates the night sky after a long day of challenges. Once you leave the refuge, the 160-mile drive from Las Vegas or the 308-mile drive from Salt Lake City is just about the right time to process everything you just witnessed. Number 10. Honolulu, Oahu. The island of Oahu is the only Hawaiian island that combines both cosmopolitan luxury and breathtaking scenery like no other. Its capital city, Honolulu, demonstrates the urban charm of the island. As the Pearl Harbor National Memorial, you'll find various cultural and historic sites, from the ornate Iolani Palace to the austere USS Arizona Memorial. In the nearby Waikiki neighborhood, a skyline of high-rises and resorts contrasts with sprawling white sand beaches. Visit the North Shore to experience rural Hawaii. Enjoy the blue waters and meandering trails. With its upscale restaurants, vibrant cultural events, and wild nightlife, this island is truly a gathering place of Hawaiian culture. Well, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave us a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing. Before you start packing for your trip, consider watching some of my other videos from other amazing travel destinations. Happy traveling and stay safe.